And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Colon looks back. Now the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Here's Jake Marisnick hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Now some action in the Braves bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Colon ready with the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. Markakis on the move. Gone. Back-to-back homers. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Jay. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Colon gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And a ball. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here's a changeup that's right there. 1-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. And stepping in, Sean Rodriguez. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Sean Rodriguez.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here it comes on 1-1. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Adonis Garcia digs in now.
Third baseman number 13, Adonis.
First offering on its way. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Swing and a little tapper. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Jay has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Nick Markakis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lays off 1-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Marisnick, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll scramble back to first safely. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Ender Inciarte.
Center fielder, number 11. Ender Inciarte.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that misses, 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Again, a 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. The runner scores from second. Suzuki rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the throw in gets away from him. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon Phillips.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, he's got a high pitch count. We're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches. And ideally, he'd be close.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Denard Span. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder, Denard Span.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He can't get there as it falls in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Chris Medlin.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 39.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, Victor Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Slapped hard the opposite way. Kemp will make the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 9-3 game now.
Number 19.
Digging in to try it again. Luis Valbuena. He singled his last time up. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Left fielder, Matt
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 15.
Digging in, Sean Rodriguez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now here it comes. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Carlos Correa.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Catcher number 6.
Ready to take his hacks again, Brian McCann, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Ground ball right into the shift. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Here's Jake Marisnick, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And the throw is in time. It's Adonis Garcia digs in now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Garcia.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
The batter.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Shortstop.
At the plate, Dansby Swanson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And another foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with 1 right there.
7 in a row. Flat. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Markakis. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, John Jay. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's in there for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
There to play it is Phillips. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Astros.
Ready once again,
Left
Denard
fielder.
Span. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll step on the bag. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki.
Leading
He'll
off for
start
the
things
Braves.
out as we begin the
Captain,
5th.
Kurt Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So he sets him down swinging. Kurt
Inciarte.
Suzuki is retired to kick off the inning. Ender Inciarte is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The second baseman, number 4.
Ready for another
Brandon
shot now. Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hopped up. Correa on the move. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So striding
Now
forward
batting.
now, Matt
Left
Kemp.
fielder.
He's hoping
Matt
to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Swinging a soft liner over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 with a run
Leading
batted
off
in
for the
for him thus
Astros.
far.
Third baseman, Chris
Ready with the
Bryant.
first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Hit down the third baseline. Foul. 3-1. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Markakis. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now the 0-1. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Bryant rounds the corner and is headed home. Ball's there and Suzuki makes the tag. He's out at the plate. And he is in there. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Luis Valbuena.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter,
So
number 1,
stepping in,
shortstop.
Carlos Correa. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Has a look, now the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Freddie Freeman.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The batter, number 15.
Digging in once again,
Designated
Sean
hitter,
Rodriguez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Sean Rodriguez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Adonis Garcia swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian McCann. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now. Jake Marisnick. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Now a swing and a fly ball headed out toward Markakis in right. And he's got it for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it. Striding in once again, Nick Markakis. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Markakis.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Span on the run. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Out of play. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Takes this the other way to right. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
The batter.
Digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Now the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Looped out towards short. And that's through, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, this at bat, you just keep going further out. That's 2 pitches, 1 there, the next one a little bit further out. Make him chase it all the way out of the zone till you strike him out.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a flare out to left center. Correa onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in, and they get the force over there for the first out. And he's safe. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Phillips. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts. Ready once again, John Jay. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
John Jay.
Sam Freeman will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third
39. Sam Freeman.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Denard Span. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Joey Rickard will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Sharp ground ball to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Vidal Nuno has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57, Vidal Nuno. This change for
and this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Number 23.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Ready now, Sean Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. You don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Adonis Garcia digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Hit out towards second. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Dansby Swanson. Digging in and looking for more, Dansby Swanson. Last time through was a base hit. He's set, and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full, 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground toward short. Swanson scoops it up. And a rather easy first out. Now in the box, Luis Valbuena. He was a ground out victim last time up. Tyler White will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Chaz Rowe will come on and make his 4th.
Number 51, Chaz Rowe.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte on the run. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Carlos Correa. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. From the stretch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Phillips. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Suzuki.
This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Catch by him for strike 1.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at. That ball down in the zone. Double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Suzuki is on his way home. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. That makes it a 9-6 contest now.
Left fielder.
So coming to the plate, Matt Kemp. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there.
This change for the Astros.
In there for strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. He's set. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2. And the Braves now are down to their final strike. Struck him out. Atlanta, good night. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
9 runs, 11 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base.